Get out of my face!
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments.
Don't waste your time anywhere else.
Missing limb with my
Come shop
genuine
with me.
Balmer blood elixir.
This morning.
I have for sale.
Them to be.
Come and take a look. Great deals to be had whether you're buying or selling.
Every one of them. Exquisite pieces. All at the
On
best
this
prices.
item, purchase a bundle of genuine Balmer blood elixir.
Get them all here.
20 septums each.
If you ever try and practice the rebellion arts, Henry,
Have a look at my wares. Treat yourself or a loved one to something nice.
Looking to kill something and not get killed yourself? You come to the right place. For the freshest food you'll ever taste.
now I'm not
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments. Collect that missing limb with my genuine Balmer blood elixir.
Good to see you.
The fairest voices and the highest quality.
Skyrim.
Come browse my stall. I'm sure quality merchandise here at prices you can probably afford.
got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Feel free to look around. If my cleaning gets in your way, just let me know. Oh my, where's my head? I never even greeted you properly. Welcome to Elgrim's Elixirs. Can I help you with some herbal needs? I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it. You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filniar in Shore's stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it. Thank you. Here, this is for you. I know how to mix a few basic potions, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as a master alchemist. I've picked up a few tricks by reading the tomes scattered all over the shop, but I don't have the knack to pull off half of the formulas. I wish Elgrim had spent more time tutoring me than that Ingun girl. Oh, no, I didn't mean it that way. Elgrim can barely put on his own shoes, let alone have the energy to pursue a young girl.
There's nothing that's too low for them.
He's been gushing about how talented Ingun is at alchemy. He'd never say it to her face. That's not his way. I just think Elgrim's taken it upon himself to mentor the young thing, so he focuses a lot of attention on her. No, I don't think so. Be careful. The road to Shore Stone could be dangerous.
What brings you to Balamut today? Looking for some armor? A weapon, perhaps?
Stay alive. Why take a chance?
Come to see Balamut perform miracles with steel, eh? To be honest, I don't blame you. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
Fight and last longer. Buy some new armor from me.
Of course. People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Deal? Look no further. Come, take a look. Kit yourself out for the
Make
fight.
love like
Check
a
out
zebra
relics
cat.
of fallen goods.
Crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only under 20 gold coins, and all this will be yours.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from
Learn a library worth
If you need any more smithing
of
work,
go back
come
up
see me again.
with my genuine
Keep your nose clean while you're here outside.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
You have no idea what it's like to have it. Thank you. I'd almost given up hope. Here, take this. It's all I can offer for what you've given me.
trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Huh? Thank you. Here, this is for you. Mm-hmm.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercen...
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine. Sure, it's full of spiders. That's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble. Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers. What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots. Tell you what, keep to your work, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up. It's about time. I sent them a letter weeks ago. Ah, that Elgrim. He'd forget his own pants if his wife didn't help him dress. Here you go. Tell Half-Yord that she can chip off whatever she thinks is a fair trade for their time. Moved right in and made themselves at home. Did it overnight. I'm not even sure exactly where they came from. No one's been hurt yet, and they seem to be staying in the mine. But who knows how long that will last. If we can't get back into the mine, our town is sunk. Red Belly is supposed to be nothing but an iron mine. Been working it for years. Then, right before the spiders had moved in, we found that chunk of ore. Never seen anything like it. I want to know what I'm dealing with before I start tearing it out of the ground. I don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death. Be careful in the mine.
Dogs. There's nothing that's too low for them. It's good to see you again. The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Nasty little buggers, aren't they? Gone? Every one of them? Why, that's incredible. Finally, we can reopen the mine and put Shore's stone back on the map. Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude. Take a look. Keep safe.
I love the rift. You don't get any of that ice water you get up north. Sure, it rains from time to time, but most days it's just an endless parade of puddles rocking gently to sleep, like a living lullaby. Guilty on both counts. Although my wife is the true artist, the way the sight of her makes my knees buckle. She scampered off the shore stone to ask for directions. I assured her we need only follow the road, but she wants to be sure. She wanted to take a wagon, but I insisted we walk. I told her we're here to see the fall forest, so it would make no sense not to. I haven't told her the real reason we're here is to adopt a child. That part is a surprise. I know. I've been having trouble keeping it a secret, as we typically tell each other everything. Secrets are unhealthy in a relationship. But the lie I weave is pure white and a labor of love. It will be all the more sweeter when the truth is revealed. Yes, although my love worries it might be dangerous. Spriggans, wolves, and bears live in these forests. Well, we can outrun the Spriggans, avoid the bears, and appease the wolves. I figure I can just throw some meat on the ground and they'll fight each other for it. Of course, she says we'd still make for a more appetizing meal. Yes, it's strange how much it affects me. They say that's why I can write such visceral poetry. Most Nords know the cold so well they can see it as plain as the stars, but they can't transfer that feeling into words. I suspect it's because to them that feeling is no different than warmth, so it gets lost in translation. For me, I know the code like it's my sister. Only we're the type of siblings that never get along. Lately, it's only gotten worse. I wish I knew. Every night I go to bed, a chill starts to worm its way beneath my skin. If I do manage to sleep, I dream it's so cold my teeth are frozen solid, and eventually, they just crumble in my mouth. Yes, but it will also torment my body and my mind. That is not a healthy environment to raise a child. Farewell to you, good traveler. May all your roads lead to warm sands.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you, my love. When you wander about, sometimes I wonder if I need to buy you a leash.
My dear, I apologize. I wander because I know our love ties us together. There is no need for earthly bonds.
Why did I have to fall for a poet? There was that nice blacksmith in Riverwood. He would have made for a good husband.
Yes, except for the fact that he was happily married.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Anyone who says that has never laid eyes upon you.
My love, one of these days your flattery won't work on me. But today is not that day.
Then let us hurry to Riften, my dear, before the next one arrives.
Need something? Ha! You showed those spiders a thing or two. You've done well. That doesn't change anything. I've been cracking rock ever since I've been able to hold a pickaxe, and I'm telling you, this mine is drying up. It would seem so. I understand. All right, then.
Welcome to Shorestone. Came all the way out here to see us, did you? I suppose you're used to traveling, being a stranger around here. Keep yourself safe, traveler.
You think you're tough, huh? Wandering Skyrim is a picnic compared to tunnel crawling. The real work happens in places like this. Blood and sweat is what makes the world turn. protection to you and your children.
Another quiet day. I hope. I like it. Everything here appears to be in order.
Hi there.
Good to see you.
right to run away now. Stupid list. Got the best you can do. Come on, come on! Magic is this? I've been waiting too long for this. Gonna wear that tail as a belt.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Good day. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? Take a look.
I don't think so. See you around. Yeah. What's your problem?
Have a look at my
Spare a
wares.
coin?
Treat yourself, or a loved one, to something nice.
Take my advice, and just leave Riften. Go far, far away and never return. This place is nothing but a rotten, stinking corpse that sat in the sun far too long.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their
Uh-huh.
Have a look.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. If you need any more smithing work, what brings you to Balaman today? Thank you. Here, this is for you. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
My genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Best armor and weapons in Riften. Get them all here.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Genuine Balmer blood elixir for sale. Lived for thousands of years. See you in town.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know.
Have you managed to make it out to Shore's stone? Thank you. I'll be sure to get Elgrim to examine this as soon as his busy schedule allows. Here, I had him make you a few things for all that travel. When Elgrim said we were setting up shop down here, I told him he would catch his death. The dirt, the moisture, it's disgusting. Who wants to spend their life living like a skeever? But that old bellyacre just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water. Ah. It would seem so. I understand.
Not sure you belong here, Argonian.
Tired of getting disarmed. New museum opening up in Dawn Street. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations for something rare that won't cost a fortune.
Looks like that's it. Got to go. What can I do for you? Yeah, got this note. The priesthood of Mara is asking me to hand out notes to travelers. Here.
For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die.
Looking to stay alive?
Balmer. blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's stuff.
Don't try anything funny. This place is under my protection, as well as the other guards.
Come browse my stock. I'm
Come,
sure I've got something.
feast your eyes on my selection of fine goods for borrowing.
All right then.
Excuse me, Sarah. Have you seen my pa? Well, he was trading at the market stalls, and then he was gone. And I can't find him. But he's got red hair, like me, and a big bushy beard. Oh, won't you help me find him? He's got a scar on his chin shaped like a star, and a big fat belly.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Fine, stupid skeever brain. Notice what? I don't need money. I told you Pa has a big belly and keeps me fed. You need to get your eyes checked, Captain. Seems to me like you're just a big bully harassing some poor kid. Maybe you tried to kidnap me and I stuck you where the sun don't shine. Or you can let me slip off without a fuss and we'll be as merry as a mid-year morning.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Sounds like you're stolen till a guard walks past and nabs me. Why risk it? What's in it for me?
Genuine Balmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other
Get yourself
people's
out for the
homes.
fight. Check out Grelka's quality goods here.
Fair trade, Captain. For a few clink, I'll seem like a sparrow. So what do you want?
Ingredients, I have them all.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Pa's a sailor with a kid every port from Sadanine to Stross Mackay. One of them ports is Windhelm, and one of them kids is me. Ma's a skooma fiend. She likes to go where the skooma is. One day she went off into the ratways to get us some more, and never came back. Probably murdered for the click she had on her. Or maybe it was a skooma that done her in. Don't matter all that much to me. If she showed up here tomorrow night, brought as rain, I'll spit right in her face and tell her to go kiss a Daedra. I'll take care of myself.
Buy some new armor from me. Well, at the risk of repeating myself.
I heard the lady that runs it is a hag raven that gobbles up stupid children. Besides, no one would want to adopt a dirty gutter snake with broken teeth and blood under her nails. Not with the likes of cute, sweet Runa around.
Have a look. Great deals always available.
Take turns telling jokes.
I got me a bedroll right by the fire in Beggar's Row. Would be aces if Edda didn't snore.
What do you call an elf?
Best armor and weapons in Riften.
You're joking?
Get them all here.
There will always be that stinker of a fool ready to pat my head and lose their purse. Or a fellow sneaky type wanting the freshest news that's trickled down into the gutter. And when fools are short, there's always skeevers to eat.
You're sure to find
Cook up
something you
nice
like.
with a touch of pilfered garlic and a dab of lifted lavender. Lots of skeevers in the Warrens. I don't like it down there though. Full of crazies and some mage type who sets my spine a tingling.
Buy some armor.
What you want to hear? That I want to be some big famous adventurer with some whale and bard crooning for the Jarl of Solitude. Those are stupid kid dreams. Riften is a stink hole, full to bursting with suckers of all kinds. You got the lovers coming in all trussed up to get troughed at the temple, giggling like maids. You got the guards who don't know a dog from a dragon. and the city folk who seem to want to get robbed blind.
A bard threatened to attack me with the neck of his lute. I said, is that a threat?
Yeah, well, neither can I. I do what I have to get by.
Looking to stay alive?
Not everyone gets to snuggle up in the warm beds, Mama and Papa reading them some foolish story about heroes and maidens and loincloths. What do you want for it? Oh, alright. Thanks, I suppose. I don't much do big jobs. I'll take what I need, and most people here don't have much of value, except to themselves anyway. But this one time, some big merchant came marching into the city, fat as anything, and behind him was a caravan full of all sorts of treasures. I managed to pinch the biggest ruby I've ever seen from him while he was slobbering all over the meats in the market and on Helga's backside. But one of the bigger boys ducked me into next Midas and took the gem. Big as a scrib it were too. Still, the guards lopped off his head on the way out of the city, so don't feel too sore about it.
Buy armor from
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years.
He beat me bloody and stole me riches. Then he was stupid enough to get caught. I wouldn't have got caught. See you later, Captain.
Looking to stay alive?
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, marsh friend. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Buy some armor and live to tell.
Forgive me. It's a term I haven't used in some time. While most in Tamriel would call us Argonian, we prefer the term Saxhleel. Maudesi was actually my original Saxhleel name. Unlike others, I decided to embrace tradition and keep it that way.
Looking to kill something and not get killed yourself?
Just what you see here. Good journey, marsh friend.
Just like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins.
Move along.
Would be yours.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Buy armor from
Food you'll ever taste.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know. Could I interest you in some Velvet Lachance? Perfectly safe, I assure. 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lachance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama. How can I argue with that? Of course. there something I can do for you?
Be careful. I'll teach you to talk to me that way. Hope you're willing to back those words up with your fists. Gods, no! Damn you! Darn! That's it? That's all you've got? Son of a...
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, looking for a place to stay? Show me some coin first. Otherwise, hit the road. The city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get discovered. Take a look. Come back and see us again.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Damn bandits and thieves.
Here we go.
Good enough.
Another day, another victory. Well met, friend. How can I help you? Safe travels. Good day. Bye day.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one. Bloody tourists. Keep walking.
You're quite the traveler, aren't you? Must be nice to be able to get out there and see the world.
Please help me. If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. If you've got the coin, it would seem so. Of course. What do you think you're doing?
Greetings.
Hello?
A friend gave me...
Nah, I don't think so.
It's an interesting study.
That
What can I
sounds
get you?
interesting.
Mead?
Perhaps I must
Wine?
read it as well. I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Come back and see us again.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Music, plays, musical plays. What can I do for you?
I trust you're not planning any travel.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the pond. Nah, I don't think so. I have a bit of this and a bit of that. Good day.
You're known to me now, scum.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Drell.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine...
What in Oblivion do you want? Hmm?
This is why you bring me here? You want to adopt a child?
My dear, I thought you'd be happy. You always said you wanted children.
Someday, yes. When my whiskers start to fall, your hair turns gray, and the libraries are filled with your poetry. Then I will want nothing more than to share our love with another. But not now.
Your whiskers will never fall, my love, and my hair has long started to gray.
Your flattery won't work, Yuri. Not this time. You know as well as I that we are in no position to adopt. Seriously, Kyoli, a child? By Segunda, I thought we were here to see the forest. I thought we came to Riften to... Damn you, poet. Damn you. The one time you decide not to be romantic.
My love, I don't know what happened. We've never fought before. I've always been honest with her about wanting children. You're right. I thought she would be overwhelmed with joy. Maybe she told me how she really felt and I couldn't see the forest for the trees. Friend, do you think you can talk to her for me? Maybe you can provide some comfort, whereas I will only arouse her anger. Thank you. She's still up there. I thought I heard weeping, but I fear she does not want to see me.
Idiot! A child! What was he thinking? What kind of couple adopts before marriage? Now do you understand why I am so frustrated? It makes no sense. I can always tell when he has a secret. The corner of his mouth twists up into this impish little grin. When he said we were coming to Riften, I was certain he was going to propose. And then I could tell him that I was wrong about him. I was wrong about us. That all this was worth it in the end. Now I fear I may vanish from this world, having never had that question answered. Pioli thinks we keep no secrets, but I have never told him the truth. I am already dead.
I'm thirsty.
Appearances can deceive. How else can you explain why I never hunger and never sleep? But every night, I stay with him and hope that if I can keep him warm, there will come a time when he does not tremble. We met at the temple. He came there to pray. I came there to die. I no longer wanted any part of this world. I knelt before the gods, asked for a safe passage, and plunged the dagger into my heart. That's when I heard the scream. It was Gioli running to my side. I remember tilting my head back as the life faded from my body. He wasn't the handsomest man, and his arms quivered as he held me. Yet there was something there. A spark. Part of me knew it wasn't love. The gods wouldn't be so cruel. But another part of me wanted just one more day, one more minute to find out if it was. I awoke the next morning with my wound dressed. Gioli said I missed my heart by an inch. But deep down, I knew I had not.
Good evening.
My love, is this true?
Gioli, you are listening the whole time?
Yes, I apologize. The floorboards here are thin.
I've not read that yet.
But no
It's a shame there isn't more time
you
to
really
spend with
dying?
good books.
I'm not dying,
I'm seeing you.
I'm dead. And what difference does it make when I am dead to you?
Is that what this is about? You don't understand, Inari. My parents never married. They said true love requires no title, trinkets, or ceremony to hold it together. It just is.
Gioli, you fool! Did you ever consider your father was just too cheap to buy an amulet of Mara?
You could be right, but they loved each other too. And that's what I wanted for us.
My love, I am sorry. I never knew. It's just, I am on borrowed time and I thought...
I don't understand. I saved you that day. The apothecary said you made a full recovery, and you are as stunning today as the day we met.
Flattery will not save me. Words are just words.
My dear, you are mistaken. Words are eternal, and I will prove it to you when I speak them at the temple.
Then, you wish to marry?
Of course, my love. I don't know what illness you think you have, but if your time is truly short, then I want to spend it as man and wife. Friend, I would like some, time alone with my beloved. Can you do us a favor and arrange the wedding? It would be a great help. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to the both of us. I know you are probably busy, but I hope you find time to attend the ceremony.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is
Good to
quite a
see
chore.
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. It's not worth dying over. Thank you. You have no idea what it's like to have everything, then watch it all disappear.
Look, I don't really know you. You looking for something or what? This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. This place isn't for you. The bunkhouse is for the working man. Thanks for wasting my time.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Greetings, traveler. My name is Jade. I offer you Mara's blessing, that her light may guide you on the... Oh, who am I kidding? You'll end up like all the rest. Oh, you must be new to Riften. Well, If you're looking for marital guidance, I suggest you speak to Maramal or Dinya. I can't seem to get a single soul into Mara's embrace. I think I'm cursed. What? Are you out of your mind? I'm not a werewolf. Dinya's the one who refuses to pluck the hair on her upper lip. She thinks her shadowy complexion hides it, but I can still see it. It's unbecoming. How sweet. In fact, I think you just gave me a toothache. Meaning, you're not really helping. Is it that obvious? I suppose the name's a dead giveaway, too. Well, it's not exactly a secret around here, so I might as well tell you. I used to be a member of the Thieves' Guild. I know the difference between luck and curses. Bad luck is rain at a picnic, ataxia on your first date. Bad luck can throw love off course, but it can't capsize a ship the way a curse can. Well, take Aaron, for instance. A dashing man saves the life of a beautiful warrior in a story fit for the tales. Not only that, but he gets her to move in with him. At this point, the wedding's just a formality. Well, the first mistake was he asked for my counsel. The second mistake was following it. Literally. When I said don't leave her side, I didn't mean her backside. A man has to lead. Somehow the poor soul managed to gain her confidence, her trust, her friendship, but not her love. I'm not sure I follow. Oh, you mean... No. Really? We're talking about Khajiit, right? Tell that to Sodrin. He still blames me for ruining his chances with Helga, as if that weren't his own fault. Helga likes big, strong men. As for Sodrin, well, the other day I think I hurt my shoulder just looking at him. Well, there's Sviti. She sought Mara's blessing to guide her marriage with Sibi. Even I saw that one coming, although not the murder part. Then there's Svana, who suffers from the same disease that Sviti did. She also wants Mara's blessing. Why can't Sibi's lovers go to Brielle for once? Okay. Well, I didn't really have much use for my old name, so when I met Sapphire, I decided to change my name too. Green eyes, Jade. It doesn't take a college mage to figure out that gems make pretty names for girls. That's how most people in Riften know me. Dinya suggested I drop the name as a symbolic gesture, but I feel like that would be running away from who I was. And what I've done. Do you want the short answer or the long one? It all goes back to my childhood. For most people, it always does. I grew up an only child, and I don't just mean siblings. I didn't have any contact with other children. So when I joined the guild, I felt like they were the brothers, sisters, and friends I never had. When I was a child, my parents would lock me in the library and make me study. That was the extent of their parenting. but I'd always find a way out. Sometimes the books even helped. Some taught me how locks were made, and some showed me how locks are broken. Both helped me pick them. And after a while, not only could I exit the library, but enter the armory, and when I was ready, escape the city entirely. They had me pick locks. I was good at that, but bad at dealing with the consequences. Well, I didn't want to steal from people, but I also didn't want to betray my new friends. So at first, I'd do the job and leave the mark a bit of gold. But a lot of these items were sentimental. They meant something. I could tell, just by looking at their faces the next day. That hurt more than anything. One day, Vex asked me to do a heist job at the Temple of Mara. She didn't tell me what it was I was stealing, just that it was valuable. That night, Dinya and Marimal were at the Bee and Barb, preaching to the patrons. Brielle was showing the temple to a young couple. I stole away into the back, where the living quarters are, if you could call them that. These were not people of wealth. The items Vex wanted weren't even in a strong box. They were on a dresser, right next to a bouquet of flowers. They were wedding rings. When I realized that's what Vex wanted, my heart stopped. I couldn't do it. It seemed wrong. I quit, right then and there. I threw off my hood, cursed Vex, and turned around. That's when I saw Dinya, standing in the doorway. And she did what she always does. What I always needed, but never got from my mother. She hugged me, and I knew then I'd found a home. I suppose anything is better than handing out Dinya's letters. All right, if you need me, I'll follow. You don't go anywhere dangerous, do you? Can I retract my earlier statement? This robe isn't designed to ward off dragonfire. Or anything, for that matter. Me? Are you sure? I did tell you I was cursed, right? So do I. But have you checked the tally? The curse belt has about a dozen notches. I don't even own a belt. You think so? I almost believe you. All right. Bring those two lovebirds over and I'll marry them. I mean, I won't be marrying them as in me being their wife. I'll be marrying them from behind the altar. Oh, you know what I mean.
If it is not too much trouble, we would like to have the wedding now.
Now? As in, right now? Okay, then everyone to your places. Bride and groom at the altar. Everybody else, stay where you are. All right, deep breaths. There's no such thing as curses. So, if everyone's ready, let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara who first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today, under Mara's loving gaze, to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and in hardship. You, sir, do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
My Inari, my darling, my muse.
Okay, what's going on? You're supposed to say I do.
Our love began that day in the temple as a single candle, and as the seasons passed, it has only burned brighter. We will let this light guide us from cold snow to warm sands, for not even death can extinguish its flame.
Forgive me, Coyote. That day, when I plunged the dagger in my chest, I was certain it had struck my heart. But it was never a dagger, was it? It was always you. And on this, our wedding day, I have never been more in love. I have never felt more alive.
By Mara. That was beautiful. But I'm not sure I can marry you until you say I do.
My apologies, priest. I do, now and forever.
As do I, now and forever.
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for... Good journey, marsh friend.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome.
Mad, I say.
Nah, I don't think so. What can I get you? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I'm thirsty.
Yes. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Must have the same routine or something. We always seem to meet at the same places.
My skill in battle is unmatched. A little coin always greases the wheels. Ah, dangerous. Why settle for just stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire?
to see you.
Good to see you again.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Have a look at my wares.
Body's still warm.
Treat yourself.
Looks like there's a
or
killer.
a loved one to something nice.
Sugar and sands, friend. Can I interest you in a bouquet of flowers for your special someone?
Yep, it's me, alright.
Well, it's probably because you talk like that. I suggest buying more flowers. That will toughen you up, put flair on your chest.
You're not very funny, are you?
Oh, come on.
Alright then.
I'm just as funny as you, if not funnier.
Now that was funny. But really, I'm much funnier than you are.
How about we prove who's funnier then? Or are you scared?
I'm interested in proving it. What's the deal?
We each tell our jokes and let the audience decide.
Let the joke battle commence. You can go first.
Why do shy people like to live in Sovngarde? Because they like solitude.
No. What's a cat's favorite color? Purple.
What? Get it. Who can enter the Emperor's chamber? Nobody except him.
Seriously? A Khajiit walks into a tavern and says, "Give me a mug of your best ale?" The innkeeper says, "What's with the long pause?"
What? Get it. I asked a guard if he knew the alphabet. He said no, but as I was walking away, the guard said, "Wait, I know you."
What do you get from a pampered cow? Spoiled milk.
Not funny in the slightest.
I did enjoy wiping the floor with you, Ongbarn. Better luck next time, eh?
Are you kidding? They clearly liked me better. I'll be glad to see the back of that fool.
I went in the bunkhouse, and that Sadrin Reloro fellow started inspecting my bosom. I mean, I don't really mind, but he could've, you know, asked. I've got this amazing idea for a business opportunity. Hear me out. What about knee armor for guards?
Hey, be careful.
Well, they're married. For now. I hear that couple I wed is still together. This is like a personal record for me. Hey, guard!
Huh?
Guard duty? More like stand there and look confused duty.
Get away from me.
Don't be like that. I'm only...
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise... Nah, I don't think so.
Hey, can I get a gold or two?
Need something?
All sorts of trinkets and other useful stuff.
You expect me to believe that?
Tell about it.
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
Welcome. Let me know if you see anything you like. Need something?
Jewelry with legendary
Get away from me.
craftsmanship.
Have anything you wish to sell? I pay fair prices. I pay fair prices for all sorts of goods. If there's anything you wish to sell, I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned and taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Years, see into other people's thoughts.
Come on, come on. You gonna buy something? Or just stare all day? Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
Something you like.
Better them than me.
Nah, I don't think so. Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Have a look at my wares. Treat yourself, or a love.
Greetings, honored. Need something? It can't be helped. If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer.
Best armor and weapons
It
in
would
Riften.
seem so.
Bring them all here.
Of course.
Come and take a look. Great deals to be had whether you're buying or selling.
Greetings, honored.
What do you think you're doing?
Nah, I don't think so.
Greetings, That's right, the Kayleen. Okay, I'm really just a beggar, but you didn't hear that from me. True enough. Besides, I may be poor, but everyone tells me I have a noble soul. Hearing that always makes me smile.
Is no place safe anymore?
Greetings.
Thank you, traveler. What would you like me to perform?
Purchase a bottle of my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Looking to kill something and not get killed yourself?
Many thanks. I'll do my best. Farewell.
What was that?
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf things.
I don't think so. My jokes are more original than yours.
All sorts of trinkets and other useful stuff.
Really? I'm much
Have a
funnier
look.
than you are.
See about that. Let's find out, shall we?
I'm interested in proving it. What's
Buying
the deal?
and selling here.
Come, take a good look. Tell our jokes and let the audience.
Riften, Jewel of Skyrim. Yeah, sure it is. I've got to get out of here.
never should have come here.
Collection.
This one's loot is mine.
Nice armor you got there. It'll be mine when I'm done with you.
Lone travelers can find these books at Crypt. Come on, my carriage is the... Lone travelers can find these books. once was a hero named Ragnar, the red who's been riding to his lifelong from all.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Over here. Hey!
Fight? That can be arranged.
Time to die. Oh.
Gonna die for that.
This is the end.
This one's root is mine.
I'm gonna twist a pretty little neck of yours clean off.
This what you want? That's better. Now, time to die.
You think you can fight, huh? Let's see what you can do then.
Not quite good enough, are you?
Huh?
Who likes to run away now? Kill you! Shoot the blizzard. Not the best thing to do. You hear me? Dead! Gonna die for that. Far east! Won't get away with that!
Time to die.
Someone do something! Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to solitude.
Mine! Go back off! You should be scared.
Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
Ruhivapiko, Jelwo. Ah, it's so good to meet a fellow Celil so far from the marsh. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Celsas, lawman of House Telvanni. I am currently on my way to Revenspire in High Rock to meet with a superior of mine, Helseth Wren. I left Port Telvannis a few weeks ago now, and it has been a long journey, and it will be longer still. You see, I am not so familiar with Skyrim. I've hardly ever left Morrowind, save for the occasional trip back to Blackmarsh. I was wondering if perhaps you'd be willing to escort me to High Rock. I understand the only way there by land from here is through Hammerfell. You don't need to escort me the whole way. The Hammerfell gate would be more than sufficient, respecting your time. Well, I am quite a competent alchemist and chef. I could offer you 2 warm meals a day, as well as a potion of your choice. How does that sound? Fantastic. Here, I brought this from Morrowind. See it as a prepay for services rendered. Telvanni Bug Musk. It is a perfume of sorts, made using the scent glands of beetles. It does wonders in terms of getting people to like you. You're welcome. Let's be off then. Sure, I've got a moment. Now that's a good question. On the alchemical front, I believe I have great knowledge on most of the ingredients one may find in Skyrim. Of course, I'm certain there are things that books and travelers have not taken into account. However, there is one that they have. That is very elusive. The Frost Lily. From what I understand, it thrives in the cold. If anything, it lives off it, nurturing itself, if that's even possible. However, it is exceedingly rare. I've never held a specimen myself. It is supposedly tucked away in the most hostile and inaccessible parts of Skyrim. You'd sooner die to the elements than find one. Practically legendary, though there are enough accounts of them that I feel comfortable they exist. Those accounts are old, however. It is certainly possible the entire plant has gone extinct. A real tragedy, if so. That makes 2 of us. What sort of properties could such a wonder hold? Best not get our hopes too high. I'm not exactly rearing to get into waist-high snow on some frigid mountain. Back to it then. a hit. Maybe you'll get me next time. Was that absolutely necessary? Ruhibabiko, Jalwo. Ah, it's so good to meet a fellow Celil so far from the marsh. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Celsas, lawman of House Telvanni. I am currently on my way to Revenspire in High Rock to meet with a superior of mine, Helseth Wren. I left Port Tavanis a few weeks ago now, and it has been a long journey, and it will be longer still. You see, I am not so familiar with Skyrim. I've hardly ever left Morrowind, save for the occasional trip back to Blackmarsh. I was wondering if perhaps you'd be willing to escort me to High Rock. I understand the only way there by land from here is through Hammerfell. You don't need to escort me the whole way. The Hammerfell Gate would be more than sufficient, respecting your time. Well, I am quite a competent alchemist and chef. I could offer you two fantastic. Here, I brought Talvani bug musk. You're welcome. Let's be off then. My pleasure. You will be joined there. May not be cold right now, Lord, but it will be after I run you through.
No more!
Only just started. Would you mind aiming that bow at someone else?
Gonna die for that.
Quit triggering. This was so peaceful until you showed up. Just cut to ribbons. Good thing that ended when it did. I was about to run out of magicka. Fire salts don't just keep your food warm, it also adds some nice spice to it. Anything I can help with? All right. I expected there would be some conditions to our little agreement. Sure thing. Go on. Very well. All right, let's get back to it. Good talk. What are you wondering about? I am not the greatest rider on Nern. However, I do know how to ride and tend to a mount, yes. I suppose you are asking due to the fact I've made it all the way here on foot. You'll definitely cover ground way faster on a mount than on foot. However, I want to take my time to study flora and meet with people. If I wanted to get to Ribbonspire right away, I would have simply hopped on a ship back in Port Telvanus. I don't believe much has changed in that regard since I've met you. Until next time. Did you hear that? A neat little hideaway, hidden by the waterfall. Imagine a reclusive alchemist dwelling here, concocting new horrors to unleash upon the world. Zubiko. Apologies. Let me get out of your way. How are you doing? Sure, I've got some flying salt handy. What do you need heated? Here you go, hot and ready. See you around. Are we stopping to eat? I am ravenous. How are you doing? That depends on what it is you're asking. All right then. What do you need? Go on. We're done. These things are everywhere. you need? Sure. What book did you have in mind? Alright. Just let me know if you'd like me to read for you again. Alright. I expected there would be some conditions to our little agreement. What should I call you? Certainly, Leaf Scales. I do enjoy browsing wares and finding something interesting. What do you need to discuss? Anything else, then? Will do. My lips are sealed. All right, let's get back to it. Let's be off. I think my scales are molting. Maybe I should have a look for a brush next time we're in town. Are you perhaps a fan of rum? You should try Thilul sometime. It's very sweet as it's made with sugarcane. Some chefs actually occasionally use it instead of sugar. Hello there. Very good.
Hello. What's going on with you? Glorious weather today, don't you think? It's glorious, beautiful to be out in it. Farewell. So long.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? What now? Typical Outlander
business here, outsider. Leave at once. You should not be here outside. This may be the one we need. We need nothing from outsiders. Yamars will provide for us. We cannot carry on this way. You know we are doomed if we do not do something. Yamars charged me with keeping outsiders away from Largishburg. Would you have me disobey him? You were charged with keeping us inside the walls. Have faith, Uber. I only wish the best for our tribe. Fine. It's your neck. Forgive Ugor's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told. No, don't go. Please. Our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken, cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need. Yamars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted. But I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice. Of course.
Something doesn't seem right here. But I can't be certain exactly what is off.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Is someone there? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, just this once. Ugh! Been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog. Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it? No, it can't be. Oh my. And all this time I was thinking he'd been unfaithful to me. I feel so stupid. I've been a fool, wasting my time sitting here helpless when I could have sent help sooner. Perhaps this is all my doing. What's done is done. Here, I want you to have this. Bringing me closure was kind of you. Nah, I don't think so. Be careful out there.
You smell like a hag raven. I knew it. I knew my father was a hero and he didn't just run away.
Don't get any bright ideas. Best not go wandering east of the city. Bandits been seen around Broken Helm Hollow.
What can I sell you on this fine day?
I'm looking for a necklace.
Look good in a fight
Do you have
and last
anything with
longer.
garnets?
Buy some new
I
armor
have a
from me.
single one left. Quite expensive, but also quite elegant.
Gosh, I'm not paying for it. Put it on Bowley's account if you please.
Oh, damn it. It's snowing again.
Good afternoon.
I thank you for helping my love.
Coin, you've
I
come
mean
to the
my
right
wife.
place. Pull up a seat. If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Up! It would seem so.
You've been in Riften
Of
for quite
course.
some time now, Lady Mule. I fear that you soon may leave us.
Riften has problems of its own. Now is not the time for exploration and discovery.
Hello.
I'm
Good
relieved
evening.
to hear you say that.
I picked
If
up
you were to
Frontier
leave,
Conquest.
What do you think you're
Not that
doing?
much, though.
I believe I read that
I
some
owe you
time
my
ago.
life.
I'll have to give it another
Need
read.
something?
Except all of Skyrim
I heard
for
people
me to
saying they
depart.
ran into goblins.
Get away
around
from
not
me.
long ago. I can't
Fine.
stand those.
Wonderful.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures. Any news?
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
I've heard others say the same.
What?
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know.
Such a vast collection, predominantly of garbage.
I assume you read the diving work notice, yes? How odd. We paid a courier to spread the word, and we did get a couple to sign with us within the first few hours. But afterwards... Regardless. Here, as I said, it's diving work. Do take a look. Feel free to ask questions.
Diving work. That may be right up our alley. Italian dockworkers are much more effective than their dry-skinned counterparts. It's reasonable for them to expect to be paid better for doing the same thing.
Yes? We were notified of the plant when we received a letter from a scholar just begging to have assistance in collection. It seemed profitable enough to pursue. A woman from High Rock predicted the location of the plant in the first place. She claims that the plant has something to do with Ayleid ruins. Neither of us have done research on the Ayleids, but obtaining artifacts would be beneficial to improve Maven's view on alchemical expeditions, at the very least. Ingun's strongest assistant wasn't able to unroot the plant, but he did tear off a portion of a leaf. The soothing properties rival Cyrodiilic ambrosia. The potions and pastes we've discovered are phenomenal. A few concentrated drops between the torn limbs on a fox, and the joints snapped together like a gate latch. Amazing, isn't it? You don't quite fancy her, I assume? Understandable. No, it doesn't. The goal is research, primarily. Allowing Ingun freedom from Maven's grasp is secondary. Don't tell her mother I said that. Of course. Excellent. Ingun's assistant and the other recruits should be near the water by Merryfair Farm. You may relay my word to begin the job, and collect the plant we require. Yes? Hello? Yes? Hello. I am Ingun's aunt. I'm not particularly close to Maven, but I heard that we have a little alchemical prodigy here. Runs in the family. Thought I'd visit and oversee her progress.
You here for lessons like Ingun?
While this ingredient they speak of sounds incredibly interesting, I can't help but feel a bit skeptical. A supposedly fantastic singing plant located on the Lake Honrich, of all places. No matter. Our diving job is an easy affair. I did plenty during my tenure in Tel Sul. If the plant is incredible or not will become readily apparent when I have a hold of a sample myself.
You here for lessons like Ingen? I'm sorry, but I have no time to teach you. Take a look. Yes, yes, goodbye.
That's close enough.
Back off.
Hello.
Good to see you.